glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 15 rounds in the welterweight division, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Iron's on his way to take this tough challenge inside the ropes, but not much focus and passion in these final moments leading the way here. Walker's not giving us much indication of what kind of fight we're going to see based on this ring walk.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
15 rounds scheduled here in this much anticipated fight, and we are underway with round number one. Teddy, I assume many times in your career you were instructing a fighter that was going to face a fighter who just had the longer reach, flat out had it. What did you tell him? What did you try to cement in his head leading up to that fight?
You know, sometimes you get caught up when you're fighting a fighter with those great, outstanding physical attributes like tallness and height, reach advantage. You start to think that only one way is the way to go. You got to force yourself to work your way in. I remind myself and I remind my fighter that you can step out and make the taller man give up his height. Walk him into traps.
Come on, kid, focus.
Halfway through this round. Nothing there on the punch by Iron. Now he ties up there. Good block. Did you see that? What a right hand. And he goes down from it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
That was a miss by Iron. Final 10 seconds. What an uppercut by Bulldog. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something even bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
When he reaches in, let that right hand go, all right?
Walker's heading out there for this round, hoping that his legs are under him the way they need to be. He was dropped the last round.
Well, he's going to find out. See, that's a good thing you just said, hoping. Well, he can't hope his legs are under him. He's got to find that out, because if he goes out there and tries to use them and they're not, he's going to fall all over the place, and the referee's going to stop, and his opponent's going to jump on him. So while the referee's counting, what he's got to do is test him out a little bit. So now you know how to go about surviving the round. Do you just stay on the ropes and move your head, or do you use your bicycle?
Good block by Bulldog. Good work defensively by Walker. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Work your body.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Nice hook by Iron.
Keep your head moving.
Bulldog's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Walker's inability to really step on that gas pedal there, just be a little more offensive-minded, is really catching up with him. That last round was unimpressive.
It's just not his temperament, and you know what? I'm afraid it's not going to change right now. It's kind of like being in a room, being in a party with somebody, and you say, hey, come on, talk a little bit more. You know, everybody else is talking. It's just not his way. He's not a talker. This guy is not a busy fighter.
Combinations to the body. He doesn't like those shots to the body. Make your presence known.
And round number 3 is underway. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Come on, kid, focus. You're not focusing.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Just like that.
A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut.
Nice work, nice work.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Heading into this fight, we talked about what each man can do offensively. What each man wants to do is have varied punches throughout.
Exactly, and what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to be predictable.
And he engages in the clinch.
You got this one.
Walker's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Relax, relax.
Parries that punch intended for the head.
Good, good.
Ten seconds to go in this third round. And the round comes to an end.
Nice work, nice work. Don't get too close. Don't get too close, all right? I need you to move more. Here you go.
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him. Listen, you're not working. You're not working on anything we worked on. You're not doubling the jab. You gotta work this kid. You understand? You gotta keep working.
Iron's up 3-zip on Teddy's scorecard as we begin round 4 here. But Teddy, having scored a knockdown, sometimes it can work against you. You don't want to become complacent.
No, we've seen that many times where all of a sudden you think that the fight's over. Now all you have to do is go out there and just wait for him to raise your hand. That could be a door that could be left open for your opponent to come back.
That's what I want to see.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Good defense, just covering up down low. He just missed that shot up top.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Iron's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Double up on your punches.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Back to the body.
Work the body.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight right down the middle.
All right. All we need is water.
You have to double jab, all right? He's timing.
You don't need that.
Every
Throw that
time.
away.
Two jabs. And every time you throw that jab, I want to see you land that overhand, all right? Don't go...
Round number 5 has arrived. Good strong jab by Iron.
Nice!
You see how he timed that overhand right after blocking the shot.
Keep doing what you're doing. Let it go!
Good uppercut by Iron. Right to the belt line. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Jab! Jab!
Good block by Iron.
Head and body! Head and body!
Bulldog's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Clearly hurt, but holding on.
He's hugging him like he just got home for Christmas.
Walker's defense is paying off now. Not able to land the headshot. It's much too early for him to be hearing this kind of analysis, but it's true. Bulldog's punches right now are slowing down. He's tired.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if he's mentally tired, he's discouraged, or physically he didn't put the work in.
I don't know what to say. Just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right? It's nice work out there. Just keep fighting smart, keep busy, and don't take a break with this guy. You hear me?
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches.
All we need is water up there, and that's it.
Left, right, left, right. You need to double
don't
up
need
your
that.
punches
Throw that
all
away.
night.
Walker's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Relax, relax.
Oh, you're doing great.
Unable to score with the hook. Basic boxing, and it works so well. Put your punches together. Oh, that uppercut got him badly.
You got him.
Walker's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Jump on him. Nice.
Iron swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Nice. Watch the hook.
Keep moving.
Final
keep
10
moving.
seconds of the 6th round. The end of the round has arrived.
Need to move your
And now an
head
opportunity
side to side,
for the
okay?
trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Well, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stunned pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy's listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is the way we can fix it. This is what you got to do to correct things.
Start of a new round. Walker's making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me 2 things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically.
Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Iron.
There you go.
Walker's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Off the target by Iron.
That's it. Just like
You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
Nice work.
A
Nice
stabbing
work.
right hand comes in by Iron. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
All right, deep breath now. Deep breath. Just relax. Relax. Are you all right? Now I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I just need you to focus.
Throw that away.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side. Boom. Counter punch. I want you to bang the head and the body, all right? Upstairs, downstairs, and over again.
As we start round 8, I ask the question, Walker's capable of doing so much more than this. He has not been out there at a grueling pace. There's a lot left in his gas tank. Why is he trailing on your scorecard so badly?
Because he doesn't want it enough. Let's be honest. He just doesn't want it enough. I'm not saying he don't have heart. Anyone who gets in that ring, walks out of that dressing room, goes up those steps, they have heart. But it's a matter of what degree do they have to heart? What degree do they have to discipline? He needs to step it up. He needs to search inside himself.
He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now, his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Solid, accurate shot. That hook by iron. The halfway point of round number 8.
You're not focusing.
Some bad intentions on that jab by iron. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
And he just holds on there.
1-2, 1-2.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Well, that's yet another round that he won. And Teddy, he's in great shape. What were you hearing out of his training camp as to how he got so conditioned?
Well, we were hearing that he was doing his road work, wearing knapsacks with 20 pounds of sand in them, running uphill. I mean, that's one of them. Also, instead of taking minute rests in sparring, he was taking 20-second, 30-second rest. It's showing right now.
Let's make sure we make him feel it. I want to see hooks to the body and hooks to the head, all right? Hook to the body, then to the head.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Walker's putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher, but Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches, and what kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and hey, he might not win the fight. It can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
You got some of that too. Let's go.
Solid left hand to the head. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Keep pushing.
90 seconds into the 9th round.
Double up on your punches.
Relax, relax.
Well off the mark by iron. Walker's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Now hugging on the inside. goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
Hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up.
We got it.
Good, good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay? Body, then head.
Walker's corner has to think, how much more punishment can their man take? They start a fresh round, coming off yet another round which their man was down in.
Look, Joe, there's been tremendous comebacks in this sport before. You just never know about how deep the reserve is in one man's body or mind.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Let it go!
Keep doing what you're doing.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Irons making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart, you're slick like this guy, and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
That's a well-scored left hand by Walker. And now you see him scoring well with the right. What impact from that uppercut by Bulldog.
Looking good.
Unable to connect by Bulldog. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round, 10 seconds to go. Now he's got his opponent in a tough spot as he's backed him into the corner. And this round comes to an end.
He's got nothing left, okay? Just go for the head.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in you.
We got it.
You're good. You all right? You okay, right? Breathe for me.
All right.
Now listen, you threw a wide punch and he caught you. You tighten up your punches, all right?
We'll throw that away.
Iron's mindset is to just keep doing what he's been doing, and it's worked out well. Look at Teddy's scorecard. He's way up.
If I'm in the corner, I tell him, hey, go out there, you know, stay real good defensively. Don't stop throwing punches, but just don't get carried away. Bring it home.
Really frustrating his opponent now as he's so defensively sound. It doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
He's tired.
You're not focusing.
Flush right hand to the head.
Beat him to the punch.
Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Halfway through this 11th round, not much action as he just ties up.
Hook.
Bulldog's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Pace yourself.
Oh, you're doing great.
Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Iron's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change. Downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. Don't waste energy. But I want you to keep those hands moving.
You don't need that. I'm gonna throw that away.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been.
Pace yourself.
Jump on him. Nice.
And he's holding.
Unload.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Unable to land clean by Bulldog.
Nice.
Focus. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Able to land the jab. Bulldog's got to be moving more than this, Teddy. I mean, you cannot win a fight just standing stationary like this.
Well, you know, if his opponent could have, he would have gotten him to sign a contract and say, hey, I want you to stand right in front of me all night long.
Big shot he just scored with. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
The ref stops the fight. Irons in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. That woke up the fans. Wow, did that wake up the fans. A fight that was assured of heading to the judges' scorecards, it ends by knockout.
That's why as a trainer, you like a fight that's close, that's closely contested. There's a little danger going on because then you know that your guy's going to stay alert. Here, there was no danger. He fell asleep, and now he is asleep.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.